We got it? We're live. Oh my god.
Okay.
This is a fun one.
Technical difficulties 5 minutes before going live.
Love it. So,
Okay, so you're tilted, so you need to come this way.
like this?
I think that's good. I think you're good like that.
Oh,
Cool.
Sorry about that, everybody. So webcam died. My face died. It didn't want to see me. My face is so ugly it broke the camera.
Streamlabs was open like 20 minutes before we went live, and then 5 minutes before we were ready to start, your camera just stopped working. So
it saw my face and it blew up.
okay, we are going to be doing something a little bit different for the next couple of weeks. Do you want to...
Yeah, so I wanted to start by... We've been playing a lot of different heroes lately. Jumping into heroes, jumping out of heroes, and I feel like it...
You're good.
It works. It's going to be one of those nights. I don't know if we want to tape that up a little.
You're good.
So we've been playing a lot of different heroes, and we have a lot of people asking, you know, how does this play? How does that play? Share deck list, blah, 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 blah. So I wanted to start a new series. I don't know what to name it. I don't really care if we name it, but a hero spotlight. So we're going to start with one hero that I've been working on, toying with the idea of, and that is Vynnset. So what I think we were going to do is we're going to play her for 3 or 4 weeks, depending on how we feel at the end of the 3 weeks. And the viewers are going to get to see my adjustments every week. I like to tweak with decks and find how they work, find consistency spots, find where the flaws are. So I'm trying a new deck again. Added some cards, took some cards out. Main cards that we're looking at testing tonight is we went down to 2 pummels rather than 3. Pummel is a fantastic card in this deck, but I have found once I get 1 pummel off, it's usually either 1, too hard to get the second pummel off, or 3 late in the game, so I don't need a third. Another one, 2 yellow, reduce the rune chance. Phenomenal rune chant creation, phenomenal defensive creation, so we're going to try those out. And then the last card is Runic Reaping. So Runic Reaping is a 1/4/0, it's a non-attack. It only blocks 2, unfortunately. Good old Runeblade non-attacks. And when it hits, create 3 rune chains. And then if...
When it hits?
When the attack that you play hits. Sorry, it's a buff card, yep. If an attack action card was pitched to play Runic Reckoning, which you will always pitch to this first, so you won't have some floating and then play this, it gets +1, so it's going to help create a little more breakpoint in the deck. So
kind of like another Mauvrion Skies minus the go again.
Minus the go again plus a damage. So yeah, we're going to see how that goes. So we're going to start. I let you pick tonight's deck. So you wanted to play some Maxx the Height Natural.
So there was a Pro Quest last week.
Crank and Bank It.
There was a Pro Quest. It was Draft.
Yeah.
We both played in it.
Yeah.
Went better for some than others.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I managed my third top 8, 3 for 3. And of course, I have 2 Maxes already. I just need a dash.
And you got another Maxx.
Third Maxx.
Let's go. Funny thing. No.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Luckily, Alex was looking for a Maxx, and he pulled a dash, so we just traded.
Nice.
So yeah, this is my cold foil Maxx. This list is one that my brother-in-law's been working on, James. And I've been kind of helping a little bit here and there when I can. But really, this is kind of something that he's been messing around with.
Nice.
I did make a few changes from the deck list that he had put together. With Lexi being gone from the meta, I'm skeptical that T-Bones are going to need to be like 9-ofs. T-Bones and then Meganetics, like that just seems excessive. Yeah. So I just cut all of that from my list just to see how it feels with nothing. And then instead I added, I think it's called Data Link.
Okay.
So other than that, it is pretty much what he has brewed up at the moment. Main package of Construct Nitro Mechanoid, which is weird in this matchup because if I do ever become the mech, I lose my AB. So
gets real funky real quick.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
So I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna try going a little more aggro.
I'm also gonna try to go aggro.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull out the sinks. I'm gonna pull out the putrids, 2 of the deathly delights, and 2 of the yellow reduces, and an oblivion, just to see how it feels. Again, full blown testing. Yeah. We are also going to play boom boom.
Hey Caleb, where do the cold foil Teklavastans come from? Because it was just Dash and Maxx at the ProQuest.
I think the Vossen is like Blitz.
You're gonna get an adult Teklavastan from a Blitz event?
No. I think it's a Blitz hero, not cold foil Tekla is Blitz currently.
Right.
I don't know
where are you supposed to get the adult ones from.
What's up, Goated? I'm not sure where you get the adults. I don't know if they're even available yet.
Yeah.
Oh
It's weird.
I ordered that, by the way.
Okay.
Just for mental stake.
I need to shuffle them up real good.
Same.
I had everything sorted by pitch. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this goes. My game plan into you is just going to be
Boston.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can only get Dash and Maxx.
Game plan into you is just going to be Maxx aggro. Vynnset can have some pretty strong turns, but as soon as you make her need to start blocking, she gets a lot worse. So if I can just get you to that point as soon as possible, then we should be good.
How's everything else going, though, for you?
Good. Yeah, I had a really good ProQuest season. Again, three top 8s. Would have been nice to win a gold foil, but the gold foils that we went to were Breaking Scales, Ironhide Gauntlet, and
Ironhide Gauntlet, I think.
2 Ironhide Gauntlets?
It was 2 Gauntlets. GU and Battle Brothers.
Yeah. So
what was there was four events. 4 events. What were the other ones? Flips. Who got flipped? Tekla Pistol.
Tekla Pistol. Lee got Null Rune.
Yep.
I don't remember the other ones. So I guess I didn't really miss out on anything that I was really wanting. So it's not the end of the world.
It's not like a freaking Crater Fist or Anathos or something like that. I had this weird dream the night before, and I think this was also part of the issue that I had Sunday at the draft. Is I had a weird dream that Anathos was there, and I felt really good going into the draft. I finally felt like I drafted a good deck, and then just got absolutely bodied at the end. Dude, it was so tilting. I don't think I've tilted that hard in a while.
It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
Me and Chris played round 1.
Yeah.
And then Chris ended up dropping after round 1.
Yeah. I was not having a good day.
I drafted a Dash IO deck that I felt very medium about, and I think it was way better than I gave it credit for. Yeah. I got a lot of boom grenades. I got some of those overpower cards. Closed out the game with an overpower card after playing 2 boom grenades.
Even?
Yeah, even.
Even.
I will go
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not excited at all about playing draft, but luckily the event itself ended up being a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had more fun than I expected it to.
Same.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Good luck. Have funds.
Pretty decent hand. I should be able to push damage if I want to.
Is Goated? Oh.
I don't recognize him now.
I think my wife's joining tonight. I'm gonna try to say hi, so we'll see.
Yeah, so I should be able to push damage here, no problem. And I think I might even be able to swing with the Banksy. And then potentially look at arsenaling this card. So let's start with a 0 to 60 boosted.
I'm block 4.
Okay. Pulse Wave Harpoon boosting. We'll make you block with the Moscos.
Yep. We'll take 2 here.
Okay. So at this point, if I swing the Banksy, he probably just blocks it with the last card in his hand. So I might just want to push extra damage. So I'm just going to play Twin Drive, no boost here.
Block 5, take 2.
Take 2. So leaked 4 damage, not too bad. Didn't set up any
Surprised you didn't
hyperdrivers.
just set up the hyperdriver and pass.
Yeah, I think, again, I just want to push damage here.
Gotcha.
Get you low quick.
Fair enough. Alrighty. We're going to start by banishing a Phantom Wraith. I need some dice. Creating a Enchant when we do that. We will then play a Envelop Darkness, pitching a Widespread Ruin. Floating 2, creating a Rune Chant. Next one's going to get +3. We are also going to trigger our... no, we're not. We don't have any on hits, so we're not going to trigger that today. And then we are going to... I'll think about that for a second. 9 is a lot of damage for you to block, so... yeah. We'll just play that out. So we're going to come in for 2 and 9. 2 arcane and then 9 physical.
Okay. No go again on this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might be okay with just taking everything here. So taking 11 down to 29. How much am I presenting back next turn? Potentially like 13. Yeah, we'll say no blocks. So I'll take the arcane, and then I will take 9 damage.
Alrighty. And we will pass turn.
Let's go throttle. Boosting. Boosted a hyperdriver, so that goes under the HyperX. Coming in for 6.
We have a fun turn, but we'd have to take everything. We're going to take 6 here. No block. You gotta see what we got going
on. Pulse Wave Harpoon.
Okay.
Boosted.
Whew, jeez, man. Sorry.
You only show me 2.
I'll show you those 2.
Okay. I can't make you block with
Can't make them
one,
block.
so
Sorry.
coming in for 4.
I forgot it's just 2. 1 card left in hand.
Hey Chris, how's it going?
Still okay. We'll take 4.
I'm going to close the combat.
Yep.
Too. I'm going to pitch this Construct Nitro Mechanoid to activate Techno Foundry Heart. Go up to 3 resources.
I know, right?
2 to activate the Maxx ability. And I will crank. And then...
Crank that what?
Soldier Boy.
Thank you.
Coming in for 3.
We'll take 3 here as well.
Banksy ability triggers, putting a counter back on the hyperdriver.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass back.
A lot of damage. We will start by banishing a Widespread Destruction. Wish you would have Arsenal, but that's okay. And then we will pitch 3 to activate Grass of the Arcanite, creating a Rune Chant. We will then pitch 2 to play a Oath of the Arcanite, creating another Rune Chant.
Okay.
Giving +1 to the next attack. Play a Maw of Skies from Arsenal. And then play a 3 and 7 on hit, create 1.
Nice. The Hexmark Destroyer, is that the...
That's the pistol. No, Hexmark Destroyer. Hexmark, yeah, Hexmark Destroyer is the pistol.
I was thinking of the fat bottom guys. No. The heavy locust.
Destroyers.
Big booty dudes.
Big booty. This is the pistol go shooty.
Got it.
Super Bomb,
Hey,
how you doing
Super
tonight, man?
So we're going to take the 3 rune chants for sure.
Yeah.
And then this is coming in for 7.
7.
On hit, create a rune chant.
On hit, create a rune chant.
You have go again.
Yep.
But what can you do with the go again?
Flail.
Like, that's not that scary. You're threatening to blow up arsenals. Neither of us have an arsenal. So, I think I take 7 down to 19, and then I pressure you back a crazy amount. $19. Yeah, I'm gonna take 7 here.
I feel that super bomb. I feel that hard right now.
You make a rune chant and you have a go again.
We'll pass there.
Okay.
Flailing just doesn't. I mean, actually, I think flail does.
I'll put a bender in front of it if you want to attack with it.
No. This is just guaranteed rune chant pushing into the next turn, so.
Overwatch on 2s. The Heavy Locust Strider, its name is next on the list. Yeah.
Go ahead, good sir.
Alright, let's jumpstart. Costs 1 less because I own a hyperdriver. We're boosting. Boosted away my MasterCog.
Boosting.
Coming in for 5, triggering hyperdriver, going to 3 resources.
Alrighty. 5 damage. That's a lot. This one we're gonna no block.
Okay.
We got stuck with a weird hand, so we gotta see how much damage you're gonna push
Put you
this
to
turn.
18. I'm gonna close the combat chain.
Yes, we did at least part of it. I did watch the ending, since I'm kind of interested in.
Oh, the call-in this weekend was kind of sweet.
Phenomenal.
Super cool stuff going on. Crazy that Azuri won. I don't think anyone saw that coming. I'm gonna activate Tekla Foundry.
Yep. Goated is Noah, by the way. Hello, Noah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
How's it going, Noah? So that'll take me back up to 4. I'm going to use 2 of it to activate Maxx. And then we're going to crank.
That.
And then we are going to zipper hit.
Okay.
Boosting. Hyperdriver trigger gives me back a resource. Coming in for 5 go again.
5 go again. You have 2 resources. You wanted 2 resources. So either you've got another 1 cost boost, or you've got a big. Hello, everybody. The whole family's watching. Alrighty, so this might turn out pretty bad. We're at 13. We do have all of our equipment, so we can make some changes. We're gonna block this one out partially.
Taking 1.
Taking 1, we are gonna take that trigger
Okay.
by dropping a card. Okay.
Zipper hit.
Mm-hmm.
Boosting. 5 go again.
It's kind of what I thought was gonna happen.
Super Bomb ProQuest went pretty good. I ended up top 8ing the draft one at Battle Brothers. Chris did not. But yeah, it was super fun. Was not looking forward to drafting at all, but it ended up being a good event anyways.
8. So that would put me at 9. We will block 5 here.
Okay. And then I will...
We'll take 3.
And then I will put a counter back on this hyperdriver.
Sounds good.
And you're up.
Alrighty, we will banish a Deathly Whale. Getting a rune chant. We'll play an Envelop.
Okay.
And we are going to pay 1.
Okay.
That's going to create a rune chant.
Yep.
And then Deathly Whale is going to come in for 3 and 9.
3 and 9. One of that is automatically going to come through. I will go ahead and just take the other 2.
Can't win any draft sets, Chris.
And then This is going to gain you 2 life at the end.
No, 2 rune chance. This
Oh,
one's
this is
rune
the rune
chance. Yep,
chance?
yep. So,
Okay.
just for you, so because if you're like me, you look at pictures. They're both named really similarly.
Yeah.
This one's, when you look at it, he's sitting around a table.
Yeah.
They're eating. This one's shooting out a bunch of arcane.
Super Bomb, I ended up... It was only 14 people. So...
Jesus.
It was only 1 round of Swiss and then the top 8 draft. So in Swiss, I ended up drafting a Dash IO deck that I felt was very weak when I was drafting it. But after playing it, I think it was actually like very good. And then in the top 8, I was one of 2 Teklovasins, and my deck was insane. And I happened to get paired against the other Teklovasin, and it was very close.
He ended up winning.
He ended up winning the whole thing. But yeah, it was like one of those games where like 1 card difference changes like the entire outcome. Super fun though.
He's 3-4. 3 out of 4. It's pretty
That's
cool.
not
Yeah, yeah. 3 out of 4 pro or seasons. He's played in the Pro Quest now.
So this is coming in for 9.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna take the block while I have it. So I'll block 4 and then take
5.
5.
I will create the 2 and pass turn.
Counter.
And you're a shot.
Alright. Pretty strong attack backs here. So we will go red Medex boosting. If it hits, I can put an item with cost 0 or 1 from my hand into the arena. So 4 go again.
We will go...
trigger the hyperdriver.
Yeah. No block.
No reactions.
We'll react to that with
Okay.
a reduce.
Sounds good. Another Medex boosting.
Block 2.
Block for 4
Block
total.
4, sorry.
So-
No plans yet. We have a weird skirmish where some of the stores didn't get skirmishes out here, so I think we only have 2 skirmishes, and we're gonna be gone for one of them, right? Or something weird.
I won't be. That's the Columbus thing.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
going. I'm not
Yeah.
going. So
I think I'm just gonna get the damage through. So we're gonna play a throttle. We're not gonna boost. Coming in for 6.
we had a all non-attack and a D react, so we're just gonna
That happens.
save what we can.
All right.
And then my turn. Decision point is: do I take 4 life from you, or do I hold on to it? We'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Pretty strong hand here. It's almost like the deck is good. It's crazy. Thinking. Let's go expedite. Boosting. Get this hyperdriver out of here.
Yeah, Chris. It was 1 of 6, 1 of 8.
Gain a resource.
Mm-hmm.
So coming in for 3. If it hits, I can put an item with cost 0 or 1 from my hand into the arena.
We'll no block that.
No reactions.
Okay.
Taking 3.
Yep.
Fool. You activated my trap card. I'm gonna play a hyperdriver and crank. How does crank work? Do I have to play it or does it just enter? I'm gonna look up a card with crank.
Does
real
it
quick.
have? It has to have crank on it, right?
Well, Maxx gives cards crank.
Oh, I didn't realize
He
that.
gives hyperdrivers crank.
Oh.
Hold on.
Here.
I need to look up a card with crank really quick.
Where's You have none. You have none.
Yeah.
You have none.
What's the card that has crank? Boom grenade.
Boom grenade.
Sorry guys. I've never done this before.
You knew.
As this enters the arena. Okay, so then I will crank it,
Getting an action point.
gaining an action point. So I have 2 action points currently.
That's not fair.
No, I don't need to crank it. We will not crank it.
Okay.
I do need to crank it. I'm gonna crank it.
I kind of was waiting. That's what I reacted. That was
Um,
interesting.
We'll play a Pulse Wave Harpoon, pitching a Zipper Hit. Trying to decide if I want to boost here.
That is frickin' rude. Oh, I have to show you 2 cards, right?
Wait, it depends on if I boost or not.
Yeah.
If I don't boost, you show me a 1 and you block with nothing.
Another soda.
I am gonna boost,
Okay.
which is gonna activate the Hyperdriver to take me back up to 2 resources. So you can show me 2 cards. Okay, can't make you block with either. So coming in for 4, and I do still have 2 action points.
We're not gonna block here. No cards in hand, right?
No cards in hand.
Yeah.
So taking 4.
Yep.
Okay. And then we are going to activate the Tekla Foundry Heart.
Yep.
Going back to
That
3.
hurts.
Activate Maxx. This one we will also crank, and then we'll swing Banksy for 3.
We're gonna block for 3.
Okay.
That's broken. That's destroyed. That's destroyed. Oh shit! Hold on. Shoot. No, yeah. That's great. Whoa! Dropping bombs.
Dropping grenades.
So start a turn, we have to banish a card.
Chris, top 8 is still solid even if the player comes on 14. Did 2 pods of 8. It was 1 pot of 8 and 1 pot of 6. In my first Swiss, it was the 6-man that I drafted in.
I was in the 8. No, we were in the 8 pod.
Were we? No, we weren't.
No, we were in the
We were
6
in the
pod.
6, yeah.
Me, you, Dakota, Sam,
Jess,
and Bulky.
and Bulky.
Yeah. So
Josh. Bulky.
Josh, yep. Banish Deathly Whale. Go to 4. We're gonna play an envelop.
Mm-hmm.
Pitching 1. Creating a enchant. We're gonna pay the 1. We're then going to play another envelop. Going to 6. Not paying 1 this time. Did you take my 1? And then we are going to play a Deathly Whale. So we're going to come in for 6 and 11. 10. 6 and 10. 1 goes through immediately. Unprevented.
Oh, I think I took.
Yeah, you
the
took it
light
off me,
off
so
you,
yeah, just...
But then I take.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I take 5 here, I go to 4, and then I'm looking at 11 damage. So I need to block 8 of it to live. That's a lot. So I'm looking at needing to keep these in hand. 11, so that's not enough. So I think I need to use these, which would put me to 2. But if I do that, I'm dead.
This was a good pullback for aggro or tempo.
This one card made everything very awkward.
You pitch it instead of blocking with it?
No, because it's a red.
Hyperdriver?
Mm-hmm.
They don't block, do they?
They do not.
It's rough. Why is this one there? Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Seven,
Hi, Benny. I didn't know you're down there.
8.
How's everybody's night going?
Do this. A resource, which I can turn it into 2 resources, and then I can max.
Also, Super Bomb, what are you thinking about doing for the skirmish? Are you playing sealed or are you playing drafts mainly out by you?
7.
Is sealed going to be 3 packs?
Okay, I think I found the line. We are going to take 5.
Yep.
And then we're going to block for 7.
Okay.
And take
3.
3.
Go to 1.
That's the only way that I can present lethal back to you.
Interesting. Okay. Chain closes. I'll create 2 rune chip.
Okay. We will 0 to 60 boosting.
So I will, if I play Blitz, I will be playing my boy Chain. Viscerai. Did you see what they did? They banished Soul Reaping. Or they banned Soul Reaping in Blitz.
Did they really?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
This last BNR.
Oh, I didn't even read it.
I know. I read it through it because I heard about the Living Legends change, so I started reading, and then all of a sudden I read the Blitz change, and I'm like, wait a minute.
What Living Legend change?
So they added more points. So callings are like went from 200 to 300.
I thought you meant to the format.
No. Yeah. So Blitz Chain Soul Reaping is banished because it creates insane turns.
I mean, it does.
Which it's fair. It's just like
it's not fair.
How long? No. It's fair that's not fair as in like fair gameplay. It's fair that like yes, it does.
Yeah.
But how long do they want to keep Chain in this format? Because he's been around forever.
I mean, I think he's still good without it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming in for 2, go again.
Coming in for 2, go again. So at 3, you have 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
We're gonna take 2 here.
We're gonna activate the Technical Foundry Heart. 2. And go up to 2 resources. Activate Maxx.
Yeah, heroes are gonna go through so fast now.
Crank Maxx. And then we're gonna pitch this hyperdriver to Banksy. Yeah, this is the best I could do. The other option is I block with like my whole hand, and I save myself 4 life, so I'd be at 5. But you would be coming at me with a 4-card hand right now. And I don't know if there's any way that I win in that scenario.
So we have to banish.
Okay.
Banish Widespread Ruin. We will Malvern Skies. And then we'll come in for 3 and 6 on hit death, but on hit create 3. I'll still probably play Chain just because I've always loved him, but we'll see what happens.
We'll AB3.
Yep.
Block 4. Oh, it's coming in for 6.
Coming in for 6.
Block for 6.
Okay. With the go again, we will pitch to create a rune chant.
Okay.
Closing the chain. Going to 1 and pass.
Turn. I'm surprised I lived through that.
I didn't have a shadow.
Yeah.
Non-attack. Otherwise, you didn't live, right?
So we will 0 to 60 boosting. We have hyperdriver.
Oh no, you'll gain a resource, right?
Give me a resource.
So 4 and 3. 4 and 3.
So this does require 2 cards, which is good.
I think you win.
I don't think I do.
I think you win.
We'll see. It's very close, but I don't think I'm guaranteed here.
No, you are.
We'll find out.
So I have to block 4 and 3. God, I wish I had not gone to 1, so I could have flailed last turn.
I would have also liked to not gone to 1.
Yeah. So what can I do? What can I do? God. So we have to block for 6, and then block 3. So block for block for 6.
Okay. I'm going to close the chain.
Yep.
I'm going to activate the Tekla Foundry Heart.
Yep.
Banishing 2. Get 2 resources. Activate Maxx. And pass.
Oh. Did it change anything? No. Still doesn't change anything. Banish an Oath of the Arknight.
Okay.
Going 2. Arsenal pass.
Okay. Might win now. Let's play a high octave. The founders of what?
Talishar.
We are not the founders of Talishar, but we do know the guy that founded Talishar.
So I am from Madison, Wisconsin.
Ooh,
You are from
baby.
Milwaukee.
Yep.
The developer, main first guy that started Talishar, lives in Madison, so he plays at one of the groups I play at. I'm trying to be like not too crazy about it. So I know him very well. Very well, not well. He plays at one of the armies that I go to. Yeah, this game's kind of interesting, Caleb. Unfortunately, I think I just auto lose this.
Caleb, you want to know what else is nutty? High octane.
Oh my god.
Ooh, baby.
I mean, do you need all to go again?
I will take all the go again. Okay.
And we are working on a sponsor partnership. Yeah, with them. So
collective
grouping.
Collective advertising.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna throttle. We're gonna boost, and then I am gonna gain 3 action points. Thank you.
Sounds good.
And this is gonna trigger, and I'm gonna be at 3 resources.
We will block for 4.
Okay. Thinking.
Thanks, Jess.
So the Tekla Foundry Heart will take me to 4. So we're gonna activate Tekla Foundry Heart. Banish.
I wonder if we're up there tonight again.
Go to 4. Closing the chain. We are gonna activate Maxx. I think we have the win here. We are gonna crank this hyperdriver.
Crank the soldier one.
So there's one left on there. I'm going to twin drive, boosting just once, which will take me up to 5 action points, and then I get 1 resource, and I will Banksy you for 3.
Yeah, we had a 3 cost.
This deck is so much fun.
Is it? Is this a deck that you finally found?
Are
Are you starting to get there?
I will have fun playing it, but I don't think
it's
it
not.
can be my main deck because it's not what I like to do in the game.
Yeah, that's fair. It's rough, isn't it?
That's cheating.
Like, what do we? So do our mains just become like our living legend heroes, and we just have fun with those, and then our CC decks just are like?
mean-
Are you getting that vibe that that's where LSS is taking the game? Like all these people that have this like character association with heroes, like that's where we're gonna live is LL format, and then we're gonna play CC decks just because they're good and they're fun a little bit.
I don't think so. I think that there's still a lot of room for LSS to create interesting heroes in Classic Constructed, and the tools that I feel like we like using are still going to be there. Okay. So like Crown of Seeds is like I have a lot of fun playing with Crown of Seeds.
Yeah.
If they ever print an Earth Guardian again, like there's a defensive Guardian that I get to play.
Yeah. That'd be cool in Earth. Just
straight Earth, yeah. Why not?
Because you had Ice, right? Oldham was just Ice?
Oldham was just... Oh, no. Oldham was Ice Earth.
Ice Earth.
Yeah. So like the downside is if they go just Earth, you get Crown of Seeds, but you lose Stalagmite.
CLF, Stalagmite.
Yep. So then if they go straight Ice, you get all those
You
fun
don't lose
cards.
Stalagmite.
It's an ice.
Not. Is it an
guardian,
ice? Ice only? I thought it was Elemental Guardian.
So if they go Ice, you get all those fun cards, but then you lose Crown Seeds. So it's like there's a lot that they could do. I think leaning into single elements could be really interesting because like Icelander's super interesting.
Fun. Yeah.
As much as people might not like her playstyle, like what she does with ice cards is super interesting.
Yeah.
And it's just one element. So like I think there's a lot of room for them to explore. I think the downside is a lot of these heroes are LLing faster than they can keep up with printing their replacements.
Yeah, so Super Bomb, Rob is a Oldhim main. Like that is his true heart. So Briar, I think you would have enjoyed Briar.
I would have played the Fatigue Briar list, but isn't that what LL did? That event?
Yeah, that event.
Yeah. So never even got a chance.
I'll go first this time.
Okay. Yeah, I think I like my plan here of just straight aggro. Don't try to defend anything unless it's going to be detrimental.
Next game, I'm going to try
switch
my
into the defensive
build,
package.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm excited for LL. I've been brewing LL. I cannot wait.
We're doing a win a box at the end of this month.
Cannot.
Should be cool.
Freaking wait. Alex and I started brewing it, and he got really excited because it so for me and Alex rebrewing Visceri like this, it started to hit those old first time playing chords in our mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and him started playing together. So me and him play test a lot early stage. I mean, I met him before 6 months before I think I met you. So me and him were big play testers. And it started hitting those old strings. It was really fun. It was fun. He's like, if you don't play this deck and you just play Star War, I'm gonna play this. So it's kind of fun. We'll see how that deck goes.
Super Bomb. I don't know if you were here last week, but we were kind of joking around about playing like a what if stream. Like what if they printed Adult Kasai? I still think that would be a fun video to do. Just see how she does.
What if they print Adult Kasai?
What if they print Adult KO?
Adult KO would be interesting. For me, Adult or Shadow Visceri. I've always wondered. I think there's some cool tools, but I don't think it's needed tools. All right, anyways. Banish. Widespread Annihilation.
Okay.
It's a big boy out of the gate. We are going to... that will create... We're just going to play an incantation in Arsenal and pass.
Okay.
So this will come in with 3 triggers on it. I'm going to flop these around in Arsenal, and I'm going to take 1 damage.
So this hand doesn't threaten a crazy amount of damage, so I think I'm going to end up saving one of these. And then just working off of these 3, which I think can be pretty decent. It sets me up very well, actually. So let's go Hyperdriver. We're gonna crank this, and then we're gonna go 0 to 60 boosting, taking me to 3 resources, coming in for 4 go again.
Okay. We're not gonna block this one.
And then we will activate Maxx, crank this one as well.
Okay.
And then Banksy for 3.
No block on the Banksy.
And then we'll put a counter back on Hyperdriver, and then Arsenal, our last card.
Sounds good. So, start a turn, I have to banish. We will banish a Deathly Whale.
Okay. Try the format we're doing at call out. Splice. Take two
Small
young
bandits.
heroes and put them side by side, then build a CC deck around both heroes. Card pools. Heroes, put them side by side. So you get the effect of both heroes? Is that how that works?
Small bandless seeds, Scaletta, ball lightning.
So hear me out. You do your thing.
I need you to do my thing.
You taking damage?
Yeah, take one. I'm gonna play a Shadow Puppetry. We're then gonna play a Envelop.
What's the ban list, Chris? Cause
So go to 4.
what if you just put Bravo next to that guy?
Why?
Cause then you swing for 8 and you double it to 16 and you can give it dominate.
Oh my god! No, I don't want to play this game anymore. Alright, and then we will... That would be 2, that would go to 3. We wouldn't make that work. So let's just... Annihilation, yeah.
And this
So-
is banish gift from hand?
Correct.
Okay.
So what we got is 1... I'm sorry, 1's coming through immediately. Then you got 3 rune chance to deal with, and then this is coming in for 8 on hit. Banish 1 card from hand. So 3 and 8. New Horizon, Wildfire, Yorick, and Dustblade. Interesting.
We're gonna take 3.
Yep.
What are life totals? How does that work? Is it like blitz life totals? Because like Bravo can just one shot you and you get gambler's gloves. Seems kind of gross. So coming in for 8. So we will block for 8.
Okay. You're gonna lose a card from hand.
I'm gonna lose a card from here. Take damage. So
Yep.
that's
Yep.
what
I'm
the
just
card
making sure.
says. Okay.
Just making sure you do that. Reactions.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, pummel.
Take 4.
Mm-hmm.
I will discard a card.
Okay. I will go to end close chain.
Banish, right?
Banish. Yep. Then I have go again. I do look at the top card of my deck. I could banish it if I like. We are not going to. And then I'll take 1 damage. And pass the turn.
All of that, and you still have less life than I do.
Yeah. Yeah. But I have tempo, right?
0 to 60. Boosted.
Kind of. Maybe. No block here.
Activate Tekla Foundry Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Go to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Maxx.
Mm-hmm.
Crank.
That soldier boy.
Thanks.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry. We'll take 3 here.
Trigger. Alright, you're up.
Banish from hand. Create a rune chant.
It's not on hit, it's on loss of life.
What? Yeah, I always say that wrong. Loss of life.
Quickly crush or 28 powers. Combine them together. Intellect is always 4. Oh my god, Datadol's so
Datadol.
good. If Datadol had 4 intellect, she'd
What
probably
does she
be.
do again?
You can.
If you boost in an item, it goes into the playing field instead?
Yeah. So then you play her with Dash.io.
Yeah, and you just boost all the items that you want, and then Dash.io lets you look, and you just automatically throw them into the frickin'... Alright, so...
That sounds like fun.
We're then going to play a...
Envelope.
Envelop and God I don't want to play this game anymore.
A Hadron colander.
Hadron colander. Envelop. Going to 3. We're gonna pay 1 here. We're gonna play a Malvern Skies.
Okay.
And we're gonna play a Deathly Whale. So coming in for 3, 1's gonna go through right away. And then coming in for 8, go again. Loss of life, create 2 rune chance.
I think I took your 1 away from me again. Was that 32, right?
I think so.
Okay. So well, I'll take the 2 and that'll keep me at 30.
I didn't have any cards in hand at that point, Super Bomb.
So I'll take this.
Okay.
And then this is coming in for 8, go again?
8, go again. On. Yep, on the back end.
How much does that guy cost?
2.
Convenient.
Convenient.
Very convenient. And that one banishes from top?
This one banishes from top.
That's not that big.
Thank you though, Super Bomb, because a lot of these triggers are very different. I appreciate double checking it. This isn't like 5 where I was playing Lava Vein or a Phoenix Flame.
So if I play this card, I'm going to go down to 1 resource, but I'm going to get 2 back, and then I can max and Banksy. That seems not bad. Realistically, what does the extra rune chant do for you here?
1.
I guess like
1 damage. It's 1 damage.
Yeah, it's not preventing you from doing anything. So maybe I'd want to keep a card in hand.
Oh my God! Thank God, Chris. Banning New Horizons so you can't Kano Lexi and have 2 arsenals as Kano.
Yeah, that seems like a good call.
Jesus. I'm gonna Arsenal 2 Wildfires. I mean, does that matter? No, you Arsenal Snapback and Wildfire, right?
It's interesting. Thinking here. Yeah, so I think the on hit just doesn't matter, so
No.
I don't want to give you too many cards. So let's block this for
3, take 5.
3 and take 5.
Sounds good. That'll create 1. And then we'll play... Oh, I'm sorry. That's close chain first. Then it creates the 2. Then we will play.
Let's come in for 8.
Mm-hmm.
I will take 8.
Yep. Close chain.
Yep. And then I lose the top card of my deck.
Yep, we both do. I banished Deathly Delight.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Let's start with an Expedite boosting.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in for 3, go again. Trigger my 2 hyperdrivers.
Okay.
2 resources floating.
We will block for we're gonna block for 3 just to protect that hyperdriver from coming out.
Okay. Are you taking the crown trigger?
Yes. We will drop this card. Do we drop that card? No, we will.
How often do you guys play at a Coliseum? Good.
Yep.
Come in with a throttle boosting. 6, go again. What are you thinking?
Just trying to decide if there is actually a play to getting. No, there's not because I'm blocking the creepers. Take 6.
And then I am going to crank and bake.
I'm sorry, what?
Crank and bake.
Sounds good. Take 3.
Taking 3. So much value on these Banksies this game.
Yeah, Banksy's hard to block sometimes.
Go ahead.
So we start by banishing. Banish the Phantom Wraith.
Yep.
Creating or enchant going to 2. I'm gonna remove this. I think I did this wrong. That's okay. No, we're gonna play a Runic Recon, and then we're gonna play a Envelop.
Okay.
Paying 1. So paying 1 life. And then we are going to play a Deathly Delight. So we're going to come in for, it's not going to get the bonus +1. So 5, 6, 7, on hit, create 3. Coming in with 3, 1 goes through automatically.
No go again?
No go again.
Just 1 resource.
Mm-hmm.
Boots are gone.
Yep.
Did you tick down for the 1 already? Or is this included?
Attaboy, Super Bomb. I already did take it down, yep.
Okay, so 2 more.
Yep.
And then 5, 6, 7.
Uh-huh.
I'll take 7.
Gotcha. That'll create 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll pass turn. I'll gain 2 life. And I'll lose 1. Go ahead.
We're going to come in with a Data Lake boosting. If this hits, I opt 1. And then triggers.
Mm-hmm. We'll block for 3.
Okay. We will play a Med-X
Mm-hmm.
boosting. If it hits, I can put an item from my hand into the arena.
We will block 2 and 4. Yeah.
Okay. Blue Med-X boosting. Coming in for 2.
Block for 2.
Close the chain.
Yep.
And then I'm going to crank and bank.
Crank and bank. We'll block for 3 here.
You got it.
So I decided to full block out. I had a decent hand that could have pushed a lot of damage back at you. But I already have 3 resources. So this is a turn where I can threaten a good chunk of life. So 3 and 6 coming in for 9 damage total.
Slightly awkward here.
Cash in Viscerai with Skeletta. Super Bomb. You'll become the target immediately.
So the 3's definitely going to go through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brad. She definitely does. She struggles with closing.
This is an interesting hand. I can block for 3, take 3, and go to 1. That seems not good. So I can block for 6. I think I have to do that. So we'll block for 3 and 3.
Okay. And pass turn to you.
We're gonna pitch to this Med-X to play a High Octane.
Okay.
Play a Jump Start, pitching. We will boost, and that is gonna make me 2 more resources, taking me to 4.
Mm-hmm. No cards in hand.
No cards in hand.
So 4 and okay.
You can call me Jason. What up, Jason? Do we know Jason?
No, I think he just came through Talishar.
Okay.
So
Nice.
one of the wild ones that we caught.
Yeah. One of the ferals.
One of the ferals. Jesus. Is that what we're going to call people not from the area? Oh my god. Alrighty, anyways. I got an interesting line that I can do, but I don't know if I want to. I think we just play it super safe. So you're going to come in for 5 here, and then you're going to come in for 3 after that. So if we drop that, then drop that, we can play a super strong, just kind of hold our line. So we are just going to block for 1 here.
Okay.
Reactions.
I'll pass.
We will react by playing that.
You got it. No damage.
Nope.
Close the chain.
Yep.
Do a quick little crank and bank.
Can you swing Banksy more than once?
No.
No, it's just once per turn,
Yep.
right? And then we will block with a wild spin.
Okay. Back to you.
What's up, Adam? This is again showing just the endgame Vynnset power that she can have if she gets this life total difference where I can block mostly but not fully. So we're gonna block the widespread. Go to 2 and then swing. So 1 card 8.
That's pretty good.
We're out here tonight, Chris. Calling viewers ferals. How is Adam doing? I haven't heard from that man in a while. Adam, are you going to the Pro Tour? Are we going to hang out there? I'm getting excited now. Now that we have 3 people going, we got a good group going.
Are you going?
I'm going, yeah. Yeah, that's remember? Lacey and I are going on vacation?
That's right,
yeah. We are going to take vacation. And now that work's ramping back up, I can feel like I can afford it again.
So that is exactly 4, so that does not work. So I will pitch a hyperdriver to AB1 and take 1. And then I will block for 3 and 1.
Okay.
And take 2.
Sounds good. I'll pass turn.
And then we're going to start off with a throttle boosting.
You'll have to know, was it Jason? You know how bad
Jason,
I am.
yeah.
Jason, okay. I'm horrible with names, Jason. So if I get it wrong, just know. If you do uncommon, let me know.
We'll do a meet and greet.
Adam, we'll be going, yeah. I'll be wearing my jersey most of the weekend like normal. Hoping to have a little bit of like, I don't know, I really want to get those tokens made. I've been thinking about that lately.
It's a lot of money.
It is, but it is such a cool... Just imagine that. Our logo on a token. You'd want it. You know you would. Alright, so we are going to probably just 2 card 8 again. You've got 2 floating, so you're probably going to Tekla Heart, create a hyperdriver, swing Banksy for 3. So we're going to block 3 here.
Take 3.
Yeah.
Activate Tekla Heart.
Yep.
And then crank bank.
Yeah. And we're going to block this with the 3 instead of the first.
Sounds good.
Just to value it, right? Banish widespread, go to 1. Pitch to grasp, go to 2. Ruin again, 2 for 8. Oh, you didn't banish last turn, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah.
It's okay. Missed. Trigger.
So this is going to be where we lose, unfortunately. AB2, block 6. Did not have any blues.
See, Brad, this is how Vynnset's supposed to feel at endgame.
I disagree.
Really?
I think Vynnset suffers in endgame.
I mean, I agree too. This is how I envision her to feel, right?
Yeah.
Blocking a little bit, throwing a 2 card 8. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, man. Did we really just hit this? Banish the Phantom Wraith.
Yep.
Pitch 3. Trigger enchant.
Okay.
Pay 1.
You got it.
And then swing that. Yeah, so it makes that unpreventable.
Do you want to keep playing it the way it is, or do you want to try to...
How do you think? What do you think?
This is your deep dive.
How do you feel the deck is doing aggro-wise? It has some chances.
I don't think it is as aggressive as I can be. And in all reality, I can probably change my list to be even more aggressive.
Yeah, you're playing like a more mid-range. Not
Could
mid-range,
bring in,
but like a...
the big shots.
Yeah.
Or the Maxx V's. I'm not playing these.
Let's go defense.
So I am going to make
go defensive.
this change, because I probably should be. I'm going to pull out the Nitro Mech cards, because I don't think I ever want to go Nitro Mech into you, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
Not being able to prevent the rune chance is not good. The question is, which one of these do I want to bring in? The Maxx V's let me hit harder for sure, but the big shots are more consistent to pull off, so I think I'm going to start here and see how it feels.
I will say Runic Reaping felt really good in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get many chances with it.
Because I want to give everyone at the calling a chance. Oh, of course, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time and effort on that.
I'm sure Brody Spurlock and Michael Fang are
super appreciative.
no longer sweating. Okay.
So we're going to take the Runic Ravings. Where did the other poem go? Do we have a second poem in here? What happened to it? There it is. So we're going to take that out for sure. Take it, bringing in 6.
That's a good question. What are you playing? Do you even know?
It's like 6 months away, isn't it?
No. Isn't it in like...
Oh, God.
When is it? February? March?
March.
April? May? I mean,
Super Bomb, yes. I have considered it. Yes, we have tested it. Adam Cook, who is in the channel right now, is also brewed with us before. Yeah, he's a Viscerai stan as well. We've brewed it. We've tried it. It loses so hard to the most represented deck in the meta right now that it's...
Lexi.
Yeah. Dromai. It auto loses to that matchup because you just can't kill dragons and create a chance.
Right.
So it's so bad. I wish the old OTK was viable still, but it's not. It's never gonna come back. Even in Living Legends, it's gone. Like it's fun to play, and with Sonata Phantasma, it's even more fun to play now. But it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, no thank you.
What? You don't want that deck?
That deck is just so like uninteractive.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll block 6 or 12 per turn, and yeah. How's it going, Adam? How's that deck working for you, bud?
we need to get Adam those cards.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see him at one of the pro quests.
I thought so too, but he was actually out of the country, I believe.
Oh, might just ship it at this point.
Yeah. You know, when we went down to min-max, we probably would have been close to him. Yeah, draw my flex, blah, blah, blah. Alrighty.
Even or out?
Even. Let's go.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Sans gas. Expedite. Boosting.
Block for 3. Expedite these nuts. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
And then we'll just activate Maxx. Go ahead.
My turn. card. We will banish a Phantom Wraith, gaining over enchant. And then we will play a Envelope, creating over enchant. Play a Modern Skies. And play a Phantom Wraith. So 2 and 9 coming in on hit, create 3.
You didn't pay the life?
No.
I'll take 2. And you said 9?
Jason, I think you missed the OTK or the Viscerai OTK I played on stream. Was that last week or 2 weeks ago?
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun deck. I did 72 damage to hold him. Granted, you just passed turn, but
So I can block this out, but it would use all of my equipment. But I think I need to stop you from getting 3 rune chance. So we will block for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
sounds good.
Doesn't feel great. I get 3 E-Pots and a 9th in hand with 3 other blues and Phantasm in Arsenal, and you can OTK.
Sounds like... Yeah, that was fun.
Okay. We are going to play a Hyperdriver, pitching a Master Cog.
Oh!
We are going to crank it, and then Cog is going to put a counter here. And then play a Pulse Wave Harpoon, boosting. You show me 1 card. 2. Sounds good.
We'll react with that card.
Okay.
We will pitch a Widespread Destruction.
Okay. I'll close the combat chain. Yep. So, a couple options here. I can Banksy because I have cranked this turn, or I can Tekla Foundry Heart, put another Hyperdriver in, and then Banksy, and that would give me 3 Hyperdrivers going into next turn. So, is the 2 cards worth the extra resource? You have 2 cards left in hand. I think it probably is, because I don't think you're going to do a crazy amount next turn. So we will activate the Foundry Heart. That will go here. Go to 3, and then crank and bank.
We'll block 3.
Sounds good.
My turn's just gonna be banishing Envelope.
Yep, taking 1.
Yep. Taking 1 from 1.
Oh, it's a
No,
envelop.
yep, no blood dead. And pass turn.
All right. 6, 4. This is okay. Yeah, we can make this work. Let's go Med-X, boosting, and then 3 triggers here. Okay, that will take me to 5 resources.
Block for 4.
Block for 4.
I'm sorry, block 3.
Pass reactions.
Master Cog, no reactions.
Take 1.
Yep.
No effect.
Okay.
Twin Drive, boosting.
Block for 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Drop my card.
Sounds good. I'll close the combat chain and crank a bank.
Sounds good. We'll take 3 here.
Nice.
Cranking it all night.
Trigger. Hey James, it's going pretty okay. I feel like the deck is very strong.
Banishing a Sink Below. Personally, a card.
Okay.
Let me just triple check something. Yeah. Yep. Pass turn.
Yeah, Super Bomb. No double boost. Doesn't do anything right now. Doesn't get me like an extra action point or anything, and I'm just swinging Banksy afterwards, so there's no point. 3, 4, 4. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and start off with a throttle. Boosting.
We will go with black for 2.
3.
Reactions.
No reactions.
We will react with a reduce going to 5. I'm sorry, 4.
Good. Zipper hit. Boosting.
Boosting. Block for 3, take 2.
I'm gonna close the chain.
Yep.
Activate Maxx. Crank. And then I'm gonna swing Banksy for 3.
Block for 3.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna banish and pass right back. Banishing an Ult of Dark Knight.
Okay. Let's see. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll start off with a 0 to 60 boosting. It's going to net me 2 resources. Coming in for 2, go again.
We're gonna take 2 here.
We will use one of those and play a
Kalashar and watching us play at the same time. That's the
Zipper
best
hit.
way.
5, go again.
We will block for. We'll block 2 here.
No reactions.
Okay. None on my side.
Take 3. And then... Oh man, do I get rid of my boots? Is that worth it?
Oh man. If you get rid of your boots, do I just go full aggro then at you?
Maybe.
Because you have no arcane then? And that's all just free? That's the life, Jason. That is the life. I used to do that all the time.
Big shot for 8 because I've boosted 2 or more times this turn.
No. We'll block for 5, take 3.
And then I'll go to Arsenal.
Sounds good. Start my turn. I get to do something fun this turn.
Okay.
See how many run chance I had yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what we're doing?
Attacking.
We're going to banish. And we're going to go to 6 rune chance.
Okay.
We're going to play a Modern Skies.
Mm-hmm.
We're then going to, at instant speed, play an Oblivion, creating our best friend, Nazareth.
Pretty good.
And then we are going to Deathly Wail. Actually, hold on. Yep, no, that's just instant. So, coming in for 6 and 5. On hit, create 3. On life loss, I gain a life. We did the Nazareth. Agreed, Jason. So I've been thinking a lot this last month, and I don't even think I brought this up to Rob yet, that I was tempted to move our stream from in person like this to half and half. You know what I mean? Like having a screen in front of you and getting a second play mat and cutting the screen off, and basically like Arsenal Pass, Haydendale, they do it. I just value this too much. This is like our once a week we get to hang out. Yes, it would give us like an extra 2.5 hours of playtime, which would be phenomenal to have, but it doesn't feel the same. And then we will swing Nazareth.
I'll take 6.
Sounds good.
Not bad.
Not bad.
We're just gonna kill them.
Yeah. I hate you so much. I wanted more than just one turn. All that for one turn. That's okay. Alrighty. And then my turn?
Mm-hmm.
We have to banish something. Is this worth it? Yeah, I think we get to throw something. So we'll banish a whale at you.
Okay.
We will then create a rune chant, go to 3, play envelop, pitching a reduce, going to 1, we will pay 1. Going to 3. And then we will come in for 3. 1 goes through right away. And then 6. You killed the Nazi right away, Jason. That's not fair.
We'll take the 6.
Yep. And I'll create 2 and pass turn.
We are going to play and crank a hybrid driver. 0 to 60 for 4 boosting. Trigger.
Yeah, Adam, the hard part is, like, it's an hour drive on a weeknight that I get off of work at 5:30 and then have to work at 7 in the morning. So it's a lot. And the biggest problem is that now that I'm not working out in Rob's area, Rob has to do all of the back end stuff by himself and have everything ready to go. I don't have time to, like, come and help set up, or, like, we had our technical issue today. We didn't have time to, like, really deep dive it before we had to start. So it's just, there's advantages and disadvantages. The other portion of it is that I have absolute dog crap internet.
Yeah. That's the real reason that we don't do it. Because
my internet is 24 megabytes per
half
second.
the screen would be crisp and the other half would be pixelated.
Alrighty, so forego again. No block reactions.
Okay.
And we will drop.
0 to 60 boosting.
Boosting.
Forego again.
Draw my card. Coming in for 4. Ooh. One thing that sucks about this deck is rune blood incantations. You have to have a 3-card hand to play one.
Yeah.
I think we have to just sit back and block now. Block 4.
Thanks.
Block 3.
Sounds good.
Pass turn. Yeah, plus, Jason, I have 4 kids at home. 2 of them are on internet at all times, playing YouTube and Xbox games. So
did you just say playing YouTube?
Yeah.
You are such a fucking old man. Jesus. Throttle boosting.
This is why I want to play at home. I don't get bullied. We're going to block 4.
Okay. Throttle boosting.
Block 4.
Data link, no boost.
Block 1.
Yep. Go to Arsenal.
Okay. That was rude. Fuck. I mean, we'll get to play it. I'll play through Banish Deathly Whale. We'll play it. Coming in for 7.
Or 7.
We'll be wanting to cut them or go down to 2. Cut what? Sorry. Oh, incantations.
I'll AB3 and then take 4.
It's okay though, Jason. It works. We get it. We get through it. Alrighty. And you took a life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, rechat. Go ahead.
Play a high octane.
I am not 40, Chris. Jesus. Okay.
Data link boosting.
Block 3.
Expedite boosting.
Block 3.
And then throttle.
No boost.
No boost.
6 or 4. Take 2.
Deck's looking kind of thin.
We have a good life still. It's felt pretty good. I think this deck feels pretty good about, like, I think I should try Bravo.
Like, just try playing Bravo?
Yeah, just to get a little more, like because I'm starting to get that. Like, I don't think this defensive fatigue has ever clicked until recent, where you block for some and then you throw on hits when they matter, like that they can't block, right?
Am I right?
Yeah.
Hyperdriver, crank, jumpstart, boost, gain a resource, 5 go again.
Block 2 reactions. We'll reduce with the yellow. It can reduce.
Thanks.
We will block 3.
Okay.
And my turn will just banish an incantation. That's the other portion, is making sure I keep my non-banished playables in hand. How many cards do you get?
In deck?
Yep.
12.
21.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting there just because I wasn't able to push through enough big turns.
Oh my god. You're making his bed, Dad. I think Bravo's just way more efficient at what he does than any other deck currently.
We'll play a jumpstart and boost. Trigger.
This one we're just gonna block 3.
Take 2.
Yep.
Play a zipper hit and boost.
Block 3.
We'll just play a pulse wave harpoon.
That's brutal.
No boost though. So
Were you thinking about arseling there?
either that or making a hyperdriver. Yeah.
I was hoping to Arsenal because I was going to automatically steal your.
Make you block with the Shadow Puppetry.
Yeah. I don't think we have to block with the other card. You have boost. You boosted, right?
I mean, these boosted.
This didn't?
Mm.
You don't have an action point.
Mm.
One floating.
I can't Banksy because I need to.
Oh,
Crank.
I need to crank. Alright. I mean, we can throw 9 at you. Yeah. Banish. I'm sorry, 10. And then play. Is this how the deck's supposed to be played?
Defensive?
Like this?
Probably. This seems better than the other 2 games that you played so far.
Yeah?
I'll take 10.
Okay. Oh, did you banish Master Con?
I banished a match. Yeah. Let's play a hyperdriver. Crank. Fancy.
No block here.
Take 3. Yep. Trigger. And
This is the first time I've played her in this way that it's felt efficiently and correct. We'll banish a Deathly Whale. Going to Wonder Enchant. We're going to pitch a Blue Mobs to Grasp. Going to 2. And we're going to play a Envelop. Going to 3. Paying 1 life. Swinging in for 3. One's going to go through immediately. And then coming in for 7. On life loss, I gain 2 ring chains.
We'll AB 2 and then block for 7.
Gain 2 ring chance. No pass turn.
Yeah, there's just no way we win this one. Expedite boosting.
We'll block 3.
And then Med-X for 4.
We'll block 4, sinking that card.
I have 1 card left to deck.
No more boosting coming through. We'll banish the Deathly Will.
Mm-hmm.
We'll come in for 3 and 5.
AB3. Fluxus.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Hmm?
Good.
Widespread. Going to 1. Going to 2. Off. Widespread. 2 and 6. On hit, grade 3.
Ooh. That sucks. AB, block 5. Take 1. There you go. Alright. We probably have time for one more.
Yeah, I'm down.
2 and 2. 2 aggro, 2 defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but like that felt stronger than the first 2 games. Like,
It's, I really need you to play this one night. As much as you're not this style of, I mean, it's your style. It's just, are you just against? It is. It's like Bravo. Why? Why is it not like Bravo?
Not like Bravo.
In a way.
I don't think it's like
I
Bravo.
think if you tried playing this a couple times, it would help me understand it more and find like. The problem is like there's a lot of 2 blocks, right? 2 cost blocks, and I think that's what would get you mentally. But it's feeling pretty good. I haven't found a card that feels like it's just absolutely horrible in this deck yet. Incantations feel weird, as bad as it is to say it.
I think I didn't like the big shots.
Yeah, those are weird.
I think I should just stick to the mech plan. Let's try that.
Yeah, I'm liking her a lot, Jason. How did Brad? You took a peek at the list, right? What do you think so far? It's fair.
Yeah, I mean, if my opponent gets to have any fun, then I'm having 0 fun.
Room blades are gross.
Yeah, room plates are gross. They're dirty. Room plates are dirty.
And Oldham's clean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dude, that man is so fucking musky under that big old frickin' yeah.
Germs can't live in 0 degree weather.
Oh,
They
okay.
die. So he's just clean by default.
Jesus Christ. What's the rune blade? You.
Look at how fucking dirty that guy looks.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that. Look at that guy.
He's a ghost. He's dead. You can't have germs.
Look at this.
Okay.
Look at this thing.
Okay. Fair. You pay into it. What are you talking about, Brad?
That thing's dirty as hell.
Oh, Sonata.
That guy looks sticky. Y'all are gross. Put that blood away. Disgusting.
Freaking heart's always in the way.
And your sleeves smell like pancake syrup.
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
He is a dead creature. Absolutely not, Brad. Absolutely not. Sorry. I just, no.
Sonata or Tome? Yeah, I highly doubt it.
I
don't think... She doesn't have the ratios.
Yeah.
She's not like Viscera where you play 50-50.
Pass turn.
Data link boosting. Boosting away a high
Maple,
octane.
maple.
Feels bad.
Yeah, maple. These smell like maple syrup. Okay, game. What are we doing here? No block. Reactions.
Okay.
3.
We'll close the chain.
Yep.
I'm going to play a hyperdriver.
Okay.
And crank said hyperdriver. I'm going to activate.
I hate you. Damn it, Chris.
And then I'm going to swing Banksy for 3.
Yes, I do value it. Because decks that I get to go like aggro mode into, it just consistently pushes that through. So like
it lets you play the whales with Go Again, and then you can close the chain, get your 2 rune chance, and then rune gate a 2 cost.
Yeah, and that's phenomenal. It also is just consistently throwing something in. Have you had any? Haven't been. I've had a couple, but it's okay. They haven't been game ending because
it's usually just blocking turns.
Yeah, or setup turn. Yeah. I've had a lot of blocking turns and felt okay. Like it sucks giving tempo back, but it's not terrible.
I can see it being worse to get against a more aggressive deck. Like if you ever just let Katsu have like a 5-card hand, it can be awful.
This sucks.
Taking 1.
Taking 1. Reactions. We might do this still.
So not
Sorry, maybe not. Is this worth it? Worth it? Work it. You're flumbin' I don't know, dude.
Alright, you're up.
Drawing. From that, so we are going to banish a Deathly Whale. Going to 4. Pitching 1 to play in Envelope and play Deathly Whale. So, we pay 1 here. Sorry. And then we play this. So it's coming in for 4. 1's gonna go through right away. Oh, we have to reset life.
Oh, we don't do that?
Did you not do that? Nobody took life yet this turn, did they?
No.
Did I? No. Okay. So 1 goes through, 1 goes through. Alright, 4 and 6. I had 3 reduced rune chance in hand. And then I drew into that sink below.
Dang, so they're all at the bottom of your deck right
now. One of them is, and yeah, 2 of them are. Cool. I forgot about that. I need to shuffle. I don't get to shuffle. That sucks. I forgot I have to do that.
4 and 6.
I have to think about that. Runeblade Tutor.
I think I'm just gonna take 10.
Okay. This turn cycle has not felt great. Like, yeah, I'm up life, but it just... None of that felt correct.
Jumpstart. Boosting. Triggers. Go to 3.
Block 3. Taking 2.
Expedite. Boosting.
Block 3.
Pulse wave boosting. What was the other card? I'm gonna make you block with that.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah. Boosted?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We'll block 3.
Take one?
Yep.
And then I will activate Banksy and pass.
That card will get banished, create a rune chant, and pass. Yeah, I wonder if I play Remembrance.
That's interesting.
That might be good in this deck, actually. When we play Dromai, I'll bring in Remembrance in the deck. Because that might matter. If we play Dromai.
Throttle. Boosting. Triggers.
They're banned.
Block 6.
Block 6.
Med-X. Boosting.
Block 4.
Activate Arsenal.
I can't link it. It's in the description, right?
Yeah.
Banish. If you have troubles getting to it here, let me just do this, Brad.
He says he has it.
Alright, this is gonna go to 2 and we're gonna swing 8.
This is gonna banish the top card.
Yep. What are you thinking about?
How many cards I'm going to be using next turn? I think it's just...
Jason, where are you from out of
So
curiosity?
I'll take 2 here. Block for 3, take 3.
Finish top card.
Pulse Wave Harpoon. Boosting. You can show me 1 card. 4. Close combat chain. Play and crank a hyperdriver.
Okay. Washington, okay.
And then activate Maxx, cranking, and then Banksy.
Banish star block 3.
Yep. Go to Arsenal.
Yep. Banish a envelop, Arsenal, and pass. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is what I've been waiting for. James, you watching? We're gonna play Construct Nitro Mechanoid.
Let's go. Every time I see this card, all I think of is like the Transformers noise.
Okay. So transform target mechanologist head, chest, arms, legs, weapon, and 3 hyperdrivers into Nitro Mechanoid. So all of this gets eaten up.
Nitro.
All of this. And then we have a Nitro Mechanoid.
How badass would it have been if he was the one actually controlling it, not Dash?
So Nitro Mechanoid says banish a card from under this to attack, and it has overpower, so you can only block it with 1 action card. It has temper, but it has a block value of 5. So it blocks for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Once it's done, it's broken. While my Galvanic Bender is under this, this has +1.
Okay.
So it's attacking for 6.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and play a Data Link.
Okay.
Boosting. Coming in for 3, go again.
We will block for 3.
Okay. And then with my go again, we will banish this Tekla Foundry Heart and attack for 6, overpower.
Take 3.
Alright. You're up.
My turns could be playing a Widespread Ruin.
Yep.
Playing a Malvern Skies.
Yep.
Playing a Malvern. So coming in for 2 and 6. 2 go through right away. No more AB.
No more AB. 2 and 6.
On hit, create 3. Moxie, what are you doing, big girl?
I am gonna take 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna create 3 rune chants.
Yep.
And then I'm going to
Super Bomb, you would need to be able to equip 4 pieces of equipment and a weapon. Kind of rough. So, unfortunately, there's one high octane, and there's the other.
You only play 2?
No, there's 3, but like 2 of them got boosted away. So that's a little rough.
I don't know what I do here.
But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more attacks at 6, and then 1 at 5. Oh, I'm sorry. I would have blocked here.
Block 5?
Yeah, there's no reason not to. I saved myself
still
5
take
life.
1.
Yeah, you still get your trigger, but I'm at a healthier life total. I forgot this thing blocks.
I am trying to figure out if I want to.
Oh, that's fair. You can transform the nitro into the other nitro. That's
It's ridiculous. Equipped a bunch of evos.
What are you thinking?
So I get to banish. If I swing flail, I get to banish top card of my deck as well, and create maybe a bigger turn next turn, or it creates if it's a RuneGate card, 3 or 4 cost, or 3 or less cost, I get to just block 4 cards and play it next turn. But if it's not,
Yeah, what's the downside here?
if it's not, no downside. The only downside is I'm losing my ring chance, actually.
Oh, that's
That's a
downside,
big downside.
Because then it doesn't matter if the thing
Yeah.
is... Yeah.
So we actually just close the chain here.
Okay. So I already banished top.
Yep.
Not a high octane.
And we go to Arsenal and pass.
Okay.
You know how nuts that would have been if that was the banish on it?
It can't be.
Can't be
right
because
here.
it's right there. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna do some dumb stuff right now. How dumb is it gonna be?
How democracy? Oh, what? Oh.
Okay, let me do some quick mental math. So this gets used up. We go to 1 and play something.
Remembrance.
Uses it up.
Remembrance and all the equipment back. Jesus.
Goes back to 1. Okay. Okay. Let's zipper hit.
Okay.
Boosting. Coming in for 4, go again, and I will have 2 action cards.
You're at 21. Am I threatening life anymore? I don't know if I actually win this game now that you have Nitro Mech attached.
Nitro Mech is rough.
But you're gonna swing it a bunch of times this turn. How many turns are you gonna do that for? So you got 3. It's gonna go to 4. So we need to block properly. We are going to block 3, 4.
Pulse Wave Harpoon.
Showing you.
Boosting 2 cards. Going to 3. Okay, can't make the block with either. Coming in for 4.
No block.
No reactions.
You don't know. We're gonna block 4 here.
Okay.
This is 18 damage coming in a minute. Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty
26 damage turned so far, and you still have 2 cards in hand. That's ridiculous.
So how many attacks do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 6 and 1 at 5. So let's activate Maxx
Mm-hmm.
and then crank the hyperdriver. We'll stay at 3 action points. And then we will go 6.
Mm-hmm.
Overpower.
Block 3, take 3.
And then we'll go 6. Overpower.
Take 6.
And then we'll go 6 overpower.
Take 6.
So we still have 3 more attacks at 6 and then 1 at 5.
No.
And then I will arsenal my last card.
Let's go to 4. Casual 18. No big deal. We're just going to play Annihilation for 4 and 6. This is from hand.
So I'm taking the 4. No way around that. And then 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I can block 4 here, take 2, and then banish a card from hand. Seems okay. Yeah, so we'll block for 4, take 2. Let's see. And then banish a card from hand. We'll banish this blue Deadly. Let's go zipper hit for 5 go again. Trigger.
We'll block 2 here.
Taking 3.
Mm-hmm.
Twin drive, 1 boost, coming in for 5.
Take 5.
Alright, this is the special tech that we have in the deck. Kind of cool. It's basically a mini high octane. So I'm going to play Gas Up. This has go again, so it's going to give me back my action point. It lets me put a hyperdriver from my banish zone into the arena.
You can crank it right away.
And then you can crank it to get an action point
So you
back.
get to come in for another 12 damage this turn.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's working, James.
So
I don't like it. I want to go home.
we're going to put the banish or the hyperdriver in, and then we're going to crank it, which is going to give me 2 action points. So then we're going to attack for 6.
3 and 3. Nope.
3.
Nope. I blocked all 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 3 and 3. Well, I'm going to attack again.
And I take 6.
So you're at 13.
Yeah. How many more attacks? 2?
2 more. 1 at 6, 1 at 5.
Your turn.
Okay. You can also already do the mech that blocks. Yes, you can.
I don't think you block with it then.
Well, the problem is, like, if you don't, you're losing out on, like, a big upside of it, right? Like, 6 boost trigger.
Block 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zipper hit.
Take
Boost.
5.
Data link.
Jesus.
Boost.
Take 3. This isn't good.
6.
Block 2, block 4.
Yep. Got him at 5.
Pass turn.
Expedite boosting.
We'll block for 3 here.
We will play a hyperdriver, and then crank, and then come in for 4.
No boost?
No boost.
Really?
I'm not going to waste another turn that you're just going to block out. I'll set up a big turn.
Block 4.
Okay.
Banish and play. Destruction.
Automatically take 3.
Yep.
This is the Arsenal one.
Yep.
I will block for 3 and take 3.
So I'm just that shitty at the game.
Yeah, block for 3, take 3. Okay, so you're at 5. You have 1 piece of equipment left. And we have breakpoint, 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 breakpoint. If that's a defense reaction in Arsenal, ruins our plans. But I think we're pretty close. Let's go. Let's go 0 to 60 boosting, gaining a resource.
Block 4.
Jump start boosting.
Block 3, take 2.
I think we got him, boys. 0 to 60 boosting.
Reactions. Just block 3, take 1.
Nitro mech.
Yeah, it was an oath. It just was stuck.
That's fun.
That was fun. It was interesting. Different.
That's super fun. I love that. I do think that the defensive package that you have
A lot better.
is better.
Yeah.
It feels better. A lot or a good amount of Maxxes have this package in the list. And I don't know if you knew that. I think you saw them early on, but
but
you need to stop them from setting it up. Yeah. Otherwise, it's rough.
I don't know how you stop that. Besides continuously damaging, going more aggro, right?
But I think that without the Nitro Mech package, like if they can't pull it off, or if they banish the wrong pieces, you can just fatigue them. Like, all right.
Interesting.
Next week.
What are you thinking about playing next week?
Yeah, so you're gonna keep playing Vynnset.
Yep.
Maybe like Azalea. I think Azalea goes up in power.
Yeah.
With the new format, that might be a good one to bring on. What else would people want to see now that Lexi's gone? Like, what are you guys interested in checking out?
Can she hold up against Phi?
Azalea?
No, Vynnset.
Oh, that could be an interesting one. Phi. We could throw
Phi, Dromai, and if we play Phi, I think we play a Phi and Dromai Knight. Maybe just Draconic Knight, possibly.
Yeah, just because those games go so quick, and
Yeah.
you can only play so many of them back to back.
Yeah, it's just,
especially if you're getting beat up by Phi, like you don't want to play that like 6 times in a row.
This was the first time I've played a deck all night against the deck all night and felt okay. Like I actually want to keep playing this because there's more of a matchup.
Dory could be interesting. Dory, Riptide. I'm not. I feel like Riptide actually gets worse in this new meta. Like, I feel like he was good at fighting Lexis, or like could be good at fighting Lexis, but I feel like he sucks to Dromai. I don't know if he's going to be coming back.
Arachne feels free.
I do really like the idea of Azalea, because I think that she gets a lot better. And then I don't hate the idea of Dory, and then I think the Draconic Heroes could be good too. As far as what we do next week...
What if we brought on an Azalea player?
You've already done that.
What if we brought on a different Azalea player?
Which one are you thinking?
There's only one other one that I know of around here.
Around here?
Around here.
I don't think anyone plays Azalea around here.
There's one that used to.
Used to. He's washed up now, though.
Yeah, I know. I think he's washed up, too.
Yeah.
Should we make him prove himself?
We'll see.
We'll
Talk to him.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we just whisper that?
Yeah. It'll either be Azalea or the 2 Draconic Heroes next week. I'm not sure which.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We will probably be exploring Vynnset for at least 2 more weeks. So tune in.